Many people suffer with chronic migraines and struggle finding ways to cope with the pain and finding a solution. But today we're speaking with Dr. Randa Jaafar, the founder of Felt Studio Med Spa, who has preventative treatment to help ease and reduce migraines. Welcome, doctor. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you. Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just happy to have you here to tell us, how people can go ahead and reduce those migraine pains, or if there's any preventative treatment that you would recommend.
Yeah, so migraines are difficult to treat. It starts with ruling out any, causes of migraine, like very rare things like a tumor or something like that, but that's usually not the cause. So once you rule that out with an MRI, the next step would be to try some medications. So there's a lot of different medications that you can try, and there's a lot of new ones, sumatriptan, Topamax. The new ones are Ubrelvy, Nurtec, Topamax. So once you try the medications, the next step would be to do an injection with Botox. So Botox is preventative. So a lot of the treatments for migraine, they're either preventative or abortive. So with Botox, it's preventative. So you come into your doctor, they order your Botox, and they give you the injections here, in the back of the head and the upper neck.
And I know there's a lot of misconceptions on Botox, and you kind of just broke some of that down for us. But aside from, being a preventative treatment for migraines, what other benefits of Botox that people may not know about?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So people think of Botox, they think of just cosmetics, and they think I'm going to look like I had a facelift. But actually, actual first uses of Botox were always therapeutic. It was never cosmetic. We used to put Botox inside the eye for cross-eyed. So if you're cross-eyed, you have two muscles that keep your eyeball in the middle. And so if one of them becomes overactive, that's when you get cross-eyed. So what we would do, we would inject Botox in the overactive muscle, and that would relax it, and then you would go back to straight. So the uses were always intended for medical. And then we started using it for different things, and then serendipitously discovered that it's for cosmetics. So I would say the 5 most common is number 1, cosmetic, number 2, Botox, number 3 for TMJ pain, which also has a cosmetic effect. So you can put it in your TMJ for teeth grinding. A lot of dentists send their patients for it, instead of if you don't want to wear a night guard or something like that. So it's for the slimming effect of the face, as well as pain and, soreness and grinding. So that's number 3. Number 4, sweating. So you can do an injection of Botox in the armpits to stop sweating for 3 months. And then number 5, I would say, is for neck pain. So there's a condition called spasmodic torticollis, which basically means that your neck is in spasm to one side and you can't move it, kind of like the eyeball when one is overactive. So if one of your neck muscles is overactive, it can cause you to be in a permanently uncomfortable position. So we can put Botox in it and bring your neck back to the middle.
Yeah, you definitely broke down those misconceptions, that's for sure.
Thank
but
you.
I also wanted to congratulate you on opening your new med spa.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I've seen the photos. I'm like, now that's a med spa I would like to go to, because a lot of them aren't too aesthetically pleasing like yours is. So tell me, what motivated you to open up your med spa?
I would say my biggest motivation is that I felt people wanted to come to me for those services. So I started off as an anesthesiologist, and I'm also a pain specialist, which I love doing anesthesia. I still do it. And I love doing pain management. I still do it. But then I started doing Botox for painful conditions like migraine and, the sweating and things like that. And then people would just ask me for the beauty services. So, I felt I had good feedback. It made people happy. And it added a lot of value to my life because I enjoy doing it as well. So then I decided to just go bigger with it and make it an actual business, not just a side business.
So what does Feld Med Spa have to offer for your clients, potential customers, anyone who wants to come in there? What can they expect or anticipate when they walk into your studio?
Well, first, the consults are free. So it's no cost for consult. You can book one online, and then, we spend some time talking to the patient, getting to know them and thinking about what they would like and what they're looking for. And I would say the main service that we offer is Botox, cosmetic Botox. And, there's also other things than cosmetic. We offer the TMJ, cosmetic and therapeutic. We offer fillers for cheeks, nasolabial folds, jawline. We offer also some Botox for the neck, Botox for underarm sweating, PRP for hair growth and for skin. And we offer some laser facials, radio frequency, microneedling, CO2 facial, CO2 laser. And we also offer IV vitamin infusions.
And what do you think makes Feld Med Spa different from other med spas out there in New York, in the Soho area? Because I know that's where you're located.
I would say what makes us different is that we offer a flat rate Botox. So we're not charging per unit, and then we give, it's included with touch-ups. So instead of charging the patient per unit, we divide it between upper face and lower face. So a lot of the places around mainly charge per unit, and the places that offer per area, there are a few places that offer per area. I feel we have the most competitive pricing for per area. I would say maybe the most competitive pricing. I really wanted Feld to be an affordable brand because I wanted it to be for everybody and not just for people that could afford it. So we also offer a very competitive referral bonus. So if you come with your friends, everybody gets a discount. So I would say that that's what sets us apart.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about what people can anticipate from Feld or from you, or just anything you have going on?
I would say the main thing is don't have preconceived notions about Botox because, every girl that comes says, I don't want my husband to know. I don't want to look fake. I want to look natural. So I would say we specialize in a natural look. So I wouldn't, see someone else and say, oh, I'm never going to have Botox because I don't want to look like that person, because you never know what someone had. Someone could have had 10 facelifts and tell you they have Botox. And so then you get this bad notion of Botox. You get this preconceived notion that I'm going to look overdone if I get it. Most of our clients all have a very natural look and are very happy with their results. So come by for a free consult.
And if any other customer out here wants to be a happy customer of Feld, how can they find out more information about coming to your med spa or just, being in the loop of what's next to come?
The best way is our website. We also have an Instagram. Our website is pretty easy, fildstudio.com, FILD studio.com. And on there, you can add your email so that you can be added to our email list and hear about promotions that we have going on.
Lovely. Thank you so much, doctor. It was a pleasure being able to speak to you today and hear some different misconceptions that you broke down for us, and just letting people know Botox, there's a lot more to it, you guys. Not just the cosmetic beauty, which we all need a little here and there, but there's so much more to it. So I appreciate you for coming on here today and speaking with us about all those different things. And I hope we get to speak to you again.